Hey y'all, what's up? I'm going to let a few more people come on in, then we'll jump into it at the 2 minute mark. All right, let's go. All right, what's up, checkmates? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you haven't had a chance to follow me on my backup page, please do at Shar's World number 6. If you aren't following me on any social media platform, go ahead and follow me at Shar's Reality number 6 all over. All right. Hello to all my flip floppers, day ones, and newcomers. Hello and la dotted to everybody. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Listen, check me's. I missed y'all. I know I just took a day off, Shar. That's not too long, but I missed y'all. Y'all know y'all like my friends over here. Okay, so when you guys if I'm not talking to you guys, sometimes I'll be lonely, all right? I'll be missing y'all. But sometimes it's good just to back off. And sometimes, your girl be tired, honey. Work be kicking my tail. All right. My days are so long. Most of the days I kind of get it in where I can. But God has been faithful through it all. Remember that we are still praying for all of our content creators because it's not easy to be a content creator, okay? And it's not easy to come on here and do what you do all the time, from just life in general, from just having stuff to do to just, everyday life, or just the back and forth, or just, pouring into yourself repeatedly. It's a lot, baby. So prayers up for us. All right. Let's see who's in the chat. That's right. Keep continuing to share the live so that people can know your girl is over here doing some amazing things. And that's what we're going to do. All right. But if you guys don't tell nobody and try to keep me for yourself, then how the hell folks gonna know that Shar is over here doing some amazing things? So go ahead and share the live. Hi, Roz. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. One of my favorite content creators name is Roz, but she spelled it with an S. I love her. All right. They be going in on my girl, but that's okay. I love her, okay, for mommy reasons, okay? I love her for so many different other reasons, but if you're not a part of that sector, you probably don't understand. But hi, Tanya, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Haley, what's up, boo? Make it do what it do. We are friends, Shar and is. Hi, Kathy, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I see y'all coming on in. I see y'all. Overcomer, I am welcome. Hey, Jazzy J, getting jazzy in the chat. Yeah. Hi, Angela. What's up, boo? I hope all is well with you also. We're doing great. We cannot complain. Y'all know I can't start talking without saying hello to my folks, honey. Some people be like, oh, you talk too much. Baby, I gotta let my people come in and know I'm team them all day, right? I want them to sit back, get comfortable. We gonna chat it up no matter what, right? Just hold your horses. We gonna get to the gritty. We gonna get to the gritty. We got 2 more days in a week. Y'all listen. This has been a week for me, okay? Not that nothing bad happened, it's just been a week, right? I've been very tired. This morning when I went to work, baby, I struggled. I was like, oh my God, am I gonna have to pull this car over? I didn't realize I was that tired, but I apparently was because I was like, am I gonna make it, Lord? It was a struggle. And then where I work at is a lot of woods and stuff like that. So I was like, oh Lord, I don't know how this is gonna end. Summer is full effect. In Michigan, it was 55 degrees this morning, high 70. Now I'm cold already. Child, listen, I understand that. Ready for the fall and ready for the apple picking in Cedar Mall. Oh, okay. Lisa, I'm ready for it, honey. 5 minutes into the chat. That's right. That's right. That's right. I think we got a couple topics to talk about for web shenanigans too, so you guys stick around because I don't know if you guys got a chance to see Carlos King interview with Miss Jen, but baby, I had secondhand embarrassment as a woman, as a mother. I was just embarrassed for Jennifer, go get the help you need, boo, because that man was playing in your face publicly. Now, I'm not saying behind closed doors make it any better, but he definitely danced all over her. Okay, and Carlos knew dang on well he was lying. If you guys saw me in the chat, yes, that was not my normal self in that chat, baby. I was lighting her up. Then my sister was in the chat, tag teaming, like, girl, you cannot be this stupid. Okay. Hi, Loretta. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Zolanda, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Tomorrow is my birthday. Well, I'm going to come live just for you so I can sing happy birthday. Same time, same place. Meet me here. I got vocals that I didn't know about. I'm going to sing you happy birthday in checkmate style, honey. We're going to get you together. All right? Yeah, Zasty man always tried to make fun of women. Yeah, men, sorry, not man. Yeah, it was bad, right? And Carlos knew that he was lying, right? I'm trying to figure out how. Now, listen. Before we even jump into it, let me be clear because I know Carlos is not our favorite person in the world. So I try to come from like a clear lens when I'm talking about Carlos. But to be fair, because I be thinking like, why do you keep going to go find the people that got the woman that got so much stuff going on to like humiliate them, right? But I don't think that was fair when I had that conversation with myself because as all of our jobs, and I'm going to be honest, if I had opportunity to interview some of these people, baby, I would jump on the bandwagon too. If it's going to embarrass them, okay, but we're going to pray for you at the end, right? So I stopped trying to think of it like that, like he's looking, and he may be. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is that that's his job to go out and get the meat and bring it back so we can cut that thing up, right? But Jen, you was not ready. Your face showed it all. That a lot of the stuff that he was saying, you were not ready for at all. A lot of the stuff that he was saying, like the children that she had contact with him, she clearly was about to say she ain't meet them kids yet. But he was talking over her like, yeah, she met them. You know she ain't meet them kids. You know her mama ain't having, their mama ain't having that, okay? Jen, this is going to be a bad road for you. I'm going to start praying for you now because if that man ain't a Martell Jr. times 10, he got Martell beat, baby. Beat, okay? Prenup, I don't think that's going to be enough for you because you got him too much in your business. I think the D is hypnotizing you. I don't think you can think rationally at this point. Try 104 feeling like 107 temperature. Oh my goodness, Texas, what y'all doing out there? Woo, baby. Let me see your beautiful face, please. No, baby, no, not right now. I can't do it. I ain't ready for the camera, but I do periodically show my face. You got to catch me on a good day. And on TikTok, I show my face a lot. On my backup page, I show my face a lot. So, that's just what it is. Maybe next time. Some women just don't pick good men. Yeah, you got to take that time you need for yourself, okay? Um, yeah, it's always, those kind. And unfortunately, if we could say it like this, they come and seek women like us, right? They sniff us out of a group of women like that's the one I'm going to be able to manipulate. I'm telling y'all what they say. But let's jump into it. We at the 10-minute mark, and I don't want to talk about Jen no more, baby. We'll leave her for web shenanigans. Let's go. So first, let's talk about Arionne and Carlos making it clear that Martell has continues to ask, and not continually, continue to ask that Arionne be brought onto the show. And let me be clear, Carlos is doing no favors for Melody, okay? He has no intentions on doing favors for Melody, okay? He knows that the covers have already been pulled off of him, and he has been exposed times 10, okay? So he knows that the folks see him for being a hater now to Melody and definitely not a supporter. And that's okay because, get your money how you want to. Just don't be shady in doing so, okay? 81 in the chat. Y'all continue to hit the like button and share the live. Hey V Jackson, what's up, boo? So with that being said, so Carlos made it clear during him and Heavenly's live Messy Mondays that she said she wasn't going to do, went back on that girl, saw that she wanted a piece of that check. And she had a goal in mind. And she was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and tackle this with you, especially since you got all this Marquez and Ken and Trisha mess going on. Let me jump in here and get a piece of the pie. And I don't blame her. I would have jumped back into hell, double dutch me in. I'm in. 1, 2, 3. Baby, I'm in. Okay? I don't blame her for going back in. However, what he made clear was that Martell has continued to try to get Arionne on the show, okay? Now people are insinuating that as being a favor to Melody, but let's make no mistake, it's not a favor to Melody. It's really a favor to himself because he knows that Melody fan base is so big, okay? That show will go down quicker than God intended to, okay? And not only that, Melody has a piece of that pie. So we don't know. I mean, I'm no producer, nor do I know the paperwork from front to back, but I can only use common sense, right? There's probably some things in there that would put her in a hostile work environment. And then she will be able to sue the hell out of Carlos, okay? So let's be fair. Let's be clear. Ain't no favors being done for Melody by not bringing Arionne on the show. The only reason why he has not brought Arionne on that show is because he don't want to lose her fan base completely, okay? Because right now we be dibbling and dabbing. We got to go in there and see what's going on. You know what I mean? And he don't completely want to lose her. And his A don't want to be over there in court, okay? Because he know she will sue the hell out of him. He know what time it is, right? And he ain't trying to bark up a tree that he know he ain't gonna be able to get down from, okay? Zolanda, you get me a little worried. You all right in the chat? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I hope you all right, okay? But with that being said, he's not doing any favors for Mel, okay? He's not doing any favors for her. He don't intend to give her any favors. And honestly, in my opinion, if he could stick it to her, he would, because he's jealous, in my opinion, right? He wants to be the only one, in my opinion, to make it to a certain level with no help, right? He wants to be the only one to say that he made it to this level with no help, right? And this is all my opinion, all right? And speculating from my own sense, right? Okay, you're not all right. I'm gonna go ahead and time you out, okay? Ooh. So I don't know what was going on, but I hope it all worked out for you, okay? Really, what more is she going to tell? That's the rodent pushing for the chat. Yeah, I had to get her up out of here. I did it for you guys because that was distracting the hell out of me a little worried and it's creepy. I can't. And you know, we don't usually get trolls over here, but every now and then somebody come on over here and talk. But that's okay. Today was the day. Um, really, what more can she say? What more is she going to tell? That's the rodent pushing for that. I'll be so glad when Melody exits the toxicity of people. Listen, and that's another thing. People keep saying that she has to leave, she should leave, but we don't know. Like, our enough may not be her enough, right? Her enough may not be our enough, right? We might be like, Mel, that was so lame, you know, whatever. We can always say that everybody enough may not be our enough, right? We can all rationalize and say that. However, um, y'all keep saying, let her tell her story. Everybody else was brought on here to tell her story. What story would she tell? I keep telling y'all over and over again, there is no other story than she slept with a married man for a series of time. She continued to sleep with him, knowing that he had a wife and children. And let me make no mistakes, she didn't do that on her own. She only did what Martell allowed her to do. With that being said, she allowed him to nut, you know, a little bit too close to where he wasn't supposed to nut at. He nutted, impregnated her, and then here they are today. So now she's stuck with this man for 18 years or longer, right? He's going to take her through all types of hell when she wake up, if she ever wake up. He's going to take her through some of these same roller coasters that he do Melody. She's not exempt from the jerk that lives inside of him. What other story would she have to tell? We already know. Evident control or distribute more mess that's already there, right? And then you'll have Tisha and Kimmy. Well, tell us what happened, as if y'all don't know. Y'all friends with this man. That's y'all friend. Kimmy said that she ain't gonna dog him out because she knows him in another way. So y'all already know the story, because don't friends tell friends secrets, baby? Y'all got to stop this mess. She don't have a story nor a position. So to bring her on would just really be insane, okay? It would be insane. So I don't understand the whole thing, you know, of bringing her on. So I just wanted to bring that out there. He's not doing Melodies any favors by saying no thank you to Arionne, by saying no, Martell, I can't. Because if he had it my way, in my opinion, I think that Martell will have all the things that he asked for, okay? Hi, Carmen, how are you? And welcome to the chat. AC told her story for free and did, okay? I don't think she might have been getting paid from Instagram at that point. She was just on there rapping and twirling her hair and shaking her booty. Baby, we can't take you serious at this point. We probably don't even want to hear your story. For content creators, we have to go over there and listen, unfortunately, okay? But for the supporters, they probably don't even want to hear your story at this time. We want to hear your story when you say, I finally left Martell. I realized that he has manipulated me, right? He's very condescending, right, and ignorant to the situation. And Martell has one agenda and one agenda in mind only, Melody, right? Even laying on the side of you, even after you might have gave him some good head, his only agenda is to make Melody's life a living hell because he don't feel like he should have been left out here to fend for himself. That's my opinion, but I'm just saying. He impregnated her several times, and she has nothing going on besides sleeping with Martell. And who would film with her? She talked about all of them and did. Okay, Funky Dine even tried to school AC. He did. And he's broke. V Jackson said, don't leave that part out, Sean. Okay? Y'all play too much, all right? Tisha was friends with the Roach. Yeah, she was. And now he's threatening out her. Okay, he's so mad. He's like, I'm out and everybody knows something about. I don't care. I don't care. I'm Martell. Baby, simmer down. We already know she ain't perfect. Simmer down. I never seen the show that people hate so much, yet are dependent on the person they hate. Mel needs to go. Lady, make it plain for the ones in the back. Melody is surrounded by demons that will be disrespectful to bring that side chick on the show. Come on. I agree. She told her story and spoke on it numerous of times and did. So true. I knew I would make sense for somebody in the back. One-on-one watching. Let's get some super chats going or Cash App. Thank you so much, Lee, for the reminder. She was a troll. Yeah, got to get the hell up out of here because, baby, I can't do interruptions. I told you I got an undiagnosed ADHD. I can't have too much stuff going on. I can't have it. This is a distraction for me, okay? Continue to share the live, guys. So think I put her, okay, yeah, it had to go. Maybe they'll recreate themselves and come on back with a little bit more respect, because I was a little thrown off what was going on. I believe Melody's going to sue OWN Network and Carlos King. She has an excellent case. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the works now. Melody is very intelligent and very good in chess. That's right, Cora. Welcome to the chat. Are you? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you blacked out from the girl. Read it wrongly. Wait a minute. I thought you were saying you blacked out from the chat. I'm like, dang it. I done meant to time out that girl, and I done timed out you. My bad. Oh man. I'm blacked out of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but if they brought on AC, I may have to watch just to see how dumb she is, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be tapped in. But a lot of Melody has a big fan base, and I'm tapped in as a content creator. If I was just a supporter, I wouldn't be able to watch it. Now, there are numerous of content creators who took content too far, not in our sector, but another sector that I follow. I have completely blocked them from even seeing anything like them even popped up, because they have got so ugly and raw, and my spirit just won't let me do it. Okay, see, so because my spirit, no matter how nosy I want to be for content, my spirit just won't let me enter certain people spaces. Okay, because some people go too far. When you start telling people go ahead and pass on to see Jesus early, baby, that's a problem for me. Why are you saying some nasty stuff like that? Nobody on this internet should make you that mad where you are wishing them to go see Jesus early if they're gonna make it to see Jesus. That's insane, and I don't like that. Okay, Cora, I pray she does sue. Okay, if Melody decides to leave the show, it's done. I'm with you, B Jackson. If Melody decides to leave, the show is done. Glad I blacked out a few seasons ago. Okay, B Jackson. It's a lot of fake CCs pretending they like Mel and do not. Lead me right into my next topic of this chat. You guys continue to hit the like button if you haven't, and also share the live, okay? I know you guys know to mind your manners, but listen, sometimes I got to tell y'all, share the live. Share the live. We know Mel is the show, okay? Because they hanging on by a thread now, okay? So let's talk about CC switching up rumor that's going on. Now, let me be clear. It's not a rumor. It's a rumor to us because we are not the ones with the info, right? So there is truth behind it, but the truth behind it does not lie with me, the content creator. I have no idea. And I was laughing so hard last night because I was riding home from work or coming in from work. I forget. But I was laughing because Queen Sheba was clearing the air and, telling people, like, this is my chat. I do what I want. I'm paraphrasing. She didn't say it like that, but she did check a few holes, right? As she should, right? You get a little rowdy in my chat. Don't do that, right? But I was laughing because I don't watch enough of the content creators to know who the hell she was talking about. I was tickled. I was like, dang. I only watch the ones that maybe pop up in my chat or somebody send me to watch, because I tell y'all, when I say that I get on here, do my commentary and leave, that's exactly what I do. So I really rely on my content creators to send me it so I can go check it out, because you guys are here more than me, if I could be honest, right? So when I was like, Queen Sheba, you did me wrong. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't make a guess if I wanted to. I only know a handful of content creators that do this sector. Like some of the names that they were saying in the chat, I was like, who the hell is the people? What the hell is them people doing? I was like, I ain't never heard of these names. And they might be big content creators, but I have never heard of some of these people. I was so tickled and mad at myself because I was like, dang, I couldn't guess if I won. I guess I'm going to have to continue to be nosy to find out who the hell it is. Or I'm going to have to go over there and get me a membership to Queen Sheba so I can get in. I can be added to the group chat. I was like, I'm going to have to do something today because I don't never want to jump on a Queen Sheba live again. And I'm lost like that. I was so lost, okay? 20 more minutes into the chat. Thank you for the reminder. AC coming on that show. Mel will make her look real stupid and would she'll drag her with a special kind of leash. Baker, what's up, boo? With a special kind of leash, honey. All she wants to do is try and have a public conversation with her. That broad gonna be looking real crazy. Crazier than she already is. I was laughing also, baby. I was tickled. You would have thought somebody was in the call with me. I was like, now, Queen Sheba, why you do me like that? I said the people on the side of me that was driving probably was like, what the hell is wrong with this girl laughing at herself? Ain't nobody in the call with me, but I was screaming. I think they went to coleslaw there for, I think they want coleslaw there for drama. He wants Martell, wants her to get a check. Yeah, he better continue to pay her way because I highly doubt that it will happen. If it do, that's more problems for him, okay? Sure, I was with you. I knew somebody else was with me. Hey, Veronica, what's up, boo? I think we got our first troll of 2024. That was weird as hell. But anyway, listen. So Queen Sheba did a live. You guys didn't go watch it. Go watch it. It was an amazing live. I listened to almost the whole thing because, like I said, I get in pretty late from work. So by the time I got home from work, I had to catch the replay because it was time to shower and time out my mind because my days are split a lot, but I also do a lot of running throughout the day. So sometimes I shut down without even knowing I'm about to shut down. Okay, so that's why I don't get mixed up in the mess. Try not to anyway, because I have so much, I don't have that much downtime. So I want to really designate that time that I do have down for where I'm trying to get to and my goal that I have in mind. Okay. Hey, Bridget, long time no see, my sweetie pie. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Always be cute. Welcome. Look at all these faces coming on over here. If I was near y'all, I would just poke y'all cheeks and say, "Ooh, baby, you're so cute." Hey, C Rich, what's up, boo? Coleslaw should go and look at a job. And look at a job 9 to 5. I'm with you, honey. QS live last night got aggressive. Yeah, they was wilding, right? Wait a minute. Veronica, they was wilding, as Queen Sheba would say. Y'all wilding in the chat. I said, it's getting real out here. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. The chat was wilding. Then the little side stuff on the chat, but Queen Sheba does a really, really good job and controlling her chat. So I love how she didn't feed off the energy of the people that was coming up. And that takes patience and work, right? Because sometimes you do get dragged in by what's being said, right? But I love how when somebody says something, like the young lady came on, and this is not talking about the individual, because y'all know some of y'all be messy and go back and spill the wrong information, then people be upset for nothing. I'm just talking about the chat and exactly what happened yesterday on the Queen Sheba Live, okay? Let's clear it up. For the ones in the back that just like to turn things around and make their own narrative, okay? Well, when the young lady said that she thought that somebody had mentioned it was her, and she was like, let's clear this up because it ain't me, okay? I said, okay, clear your name, right? As you should. I wouldn't want nobody saying my name in the chat either because that looks crazy. And you have supporters, that support you, that could look crazy. But I love how Queen Sheba just navigated it back like, well, I don't think I saw that. I saw it, but she, and the young lady was like, no, I saw different. Queen Sheba was like, well, I didn't see that, right? And then it was, the chat went on in the chat clarified that the other content creator was just agreeing with her. That's why her name was mentioned. So Queen Sheba kept control of that. And then when the other content creator came up, she had missed that content creator apologized. So she did say, okay, cool. Sorry for y'all time now. I said, go off, y'all. Y'all is wilding. But it was still fun. At least I thought it was, as much as I got a chance to see. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. Who gave that? Hey, Bridget, you be showing off. You started early, setting the tone in the chat. Thank you for your $10 super sticker. Now I'm about to go look at Queen Sheba Live. Lee, you better go, baby. It was wilding in the chat. Ew, baby. I said, baby, this is the way to end your night. I was like, pause, ladies. There was no pause button allowed last night, okay? They was full throttle. It was going on. I do wonder who the CC is. I'm not even going to lie. I don't like people being phony, Hurt and Melody. Now, that's what I was about to get to, okay? So let's get back to the rumor because I done got lost in the conversation about last night. But hold on, Carmen. Let's get to it. Let me see. Hold on. Ma got cursed out by a subscriber, baby. Not to, I know you lying. I must have been inside of the job at that time. Y'all play too much. I must have missed that one. I missed that. 138 watch and get the likes to match. Yes, please do. Nitro, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Sharon, everyone in the chat. This is my first time catching your live. Well, welcome. We appreciate you for being here. Listen, I hope you're a subscriber, but if you're not, we welcome you anyway. And guess what? We love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. And don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Sure, love you for life. All right. All right. Let's jump on to it. Let's jump into it. All the tea in China. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So, all right. So Queen Sheba did a live last night and she was talking about two individuals that's content creators. One, she said that she already identified doing her subscribers only or members only, however you want to say it, live. So her members were already aware who that was. I love how they respected the fact that she didn't want them to mention who it was because everybody shouldn't be privy to that information because you ain't no member, right? So I love how they respected her for that. It did not mention who she was talking about, but then she talked about it being right in your face. And the individual, you know, basically be like, I'm neutral now. But before it was Team Mel, Team Mel, Team Mel. But now they have switched their game up a little bit, not only on YouTube, according to what Queen Sheba was saying, but also on Instagram. And she says that really it's no reason for me to say anything because what she say? There's no reason for me to really say anything because it's right in your face if you pay attention. Now, like I said, I don't watch content creators enough to know who she was talking about. I have no idea. All I know is it ain't me. Okay. But when she mentioned pretty large platform, I said, okay, that really would simmer it down, cut down the, our views, like who we thinking it could be. Okay. So once you said pretty large platform, I was like, okay, thank you for that. That was a good clue. I needed that. Okay. But anyway, she said it's right in your face. And she was asking, like, does it matter if the content creator did switch up? I'm going to go off the limb and says yes. Okay. I'm going to say that it matters because IPV, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Just passing through to say hello and congratulations on your 10K subs. And we did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for popping in. But here's the thing with that. Okay, it absolutely matters. And here's why I say, hi Patrice, what's up? Boo, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Here's why I say it matters. There was a reason for her to mention the name. Bloggers will be accused without evidence or receipts. And guess what, Rules? That's going to happen anyway. Because folks just run with narratives. They know it ain't true. And they love to make something that they know dang on well it's not. Rules, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't seen you in a long time. What you doing here? Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. And we are going to get to our giveaway. I did not forget about you guys. But let's continue what I was saying. So it absolutely does matter if the content creator switched up. And here's the thing, because I believe that you owe it, Lord have mercy, owe it to your subscribers to say what direction you are going into. If you are given a false pretense because you don't want to lose the subscribers, you are definitely in the wrong, okay? There is a reason why your content creators follow you, whether it's for your creativity, whether it's for your delivery, whether it's just to support you, but it's a reason, or they like what you was talking about, okay? So if they like Mel, and that's the reason why they came in and started to follow you, it is in your rights, and you're supposed to tell your audience, hey, you know, guys, I started this channel and I was just, wholeheartedly all in for Mel. And at this point in my life, I just don't, and I'm not saying this is me, I'm just saying what should have happened what your subscribers was due for. And they were due for a conversation if you switched up, okay? Um, I know a lot of you follow me because I support Mel, but I just don't like the way she's been moving, or I don't like the way, the heat that it brings to the channel or whatever, right? It could be a numerous of reasons why you choose to stop, right? So this is the direction I'm going to be taking now. If you don't support the direction that I am going in, by all means, unsubscribe. But I wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you guys that I will no longer be covering the male sector or whatever. You know what I mean? Your audience deserve a reasoning for your switch, okay? You don't get to deceitfully deceive them. You do not get for them to not know what direction you're going in. You owe that to your audience via membership, via Cashapp, via subscription, whatever that look like. They support you on the regular, and there's a reason why they support you. So the switch is definitely supposed to be announced, okay? And if you flip back and say, you know what, I had to change your heart, you might not get that same support, but at least you can go to bed with a clear conscience and say, I told my audience, whoo, that felt so good that I ain't have to deceive them anymore and pretend that I like Melody. And I know dang well I don't. Because it sucks to pretend you don't like nobody. I can't do that. If I don't like you, you're going to know it. I ain't never coming the hell back to your chat. There's so many people I have blocked or don't even go on their channel anymore because I'm not interested. But it's not an announcement that needs to be had. I just don't like the direction you're going into. But you don't get to deceive your audience to believe one thing and you're delivering another thing, right? Is it possible to support Mel and Carlos at the same time? Absolutely. But if you are on any type of payroll, that part you don't have to tell us, because that's your pocket. You don't need to tell nobody what's in your pocket, but you definitely do need to tell your subscribers, I'm no longer going to go the way for which most of you came over here to support me for. Okay. I had to change your heart and I'm not interested. Some people are going to say, I'm going to stay with you, girl. I like you. Some people are going to say, bitch, what? You know what I mean? And some people are going to say, I don't know if I like this. Right. So we definitely do owe an explanation to our audience. It's unfair to manipulate or deceive your audience to believe that you are covering or going one direction and you're no longer have an agenda or a motive in going that direction. So that's my take on it, and I think I'm right. Okay. Rule says the problem is people think they know who it is, but they can be completely wrong. Yeah, I don't like the guessing game, but that's just people, right? That's just people. They're gonna do that, right? I just pray that you just got your thoughts. You can have your thoughts and not run with your thoughts, right? It's kind of like we've been sitting here like, I know, like your money in your pocketbook go missing and you in a job and you like, I know it probably was that person right there, but I ain't gonna accuse nobody. It's the same thing with this, right? You can have your thought, but not run with that thought, because in the end, you done called the po-po, you done went to HR, you done told HR to run them cameras back, you done did all this unnecessary stuff, and it wasn't even that person, right? So it's important that you don't run with your thoughts, even if you have a suspicion of who it is, okay, that the individual is talking about. So it's just the proper way of doing it. That's all. Lana B, what's up, boo? I'm a millimeter, so I subscribe to YouTube who support Mel. See what I'm saying? And you would hate for somebody that you support. You like, wait a minute, how did I get here? Why was something now we talk about Carlos is right? Like you would be hurt. So that's why I'm saying it's a way in proper sequence in doing everything. Okay? The Bible says that there's a way that's pleasing unto man. Okay? That's what the Bible said. But the wages thereof is death, right? So you have to be careful in the way you deceive your audience. You're going to be held accountable for that. Now that's biblically. That's the only way I know how to understand it. Hey Joyce, what's up, boo? Hey Queen Char and family. I didn't sleep with you last night. Not at all, boo. Not at all, honey. Hey King Kid TV, what's up? 196 watching and 38 minutes into our live. Thank you so much for the reminder. Carmen says the CC won't do that, Shar, because they know they'll lose a lot of subscribers. See, and that's what I'm saying, Carmen. When I was like, hey, y'all, it's getting a little hectic, I want to cover different content creators, I just took the idea of not getting the support that you get when you cover Love and Marriage Huntsville. I just ran with it because I know my mission. I know my worth. I know eventually it will fill back up with people that love me for me, right? So it's just a gamble that you have to take with just being honest, right? So they absolutely need to explain what's up with the switch up, sis. The problem is people think, okay, I read that one. Um, yeah, Carmen, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, you don't get a right to try to get all, and a lot of people are coming up like that, trying to act like they team Mel because they know that Mel's going to bring in the traffic, and then the moment that they think that they got ahead and people not paying attention no more, they switch up just like that. Okay, and the problem with that is that individual along with other people, you're still gonna lose them because people are gonna be on to you, right? From the way you're gonna be spilling out all the hate out your mouth, from the way you're gonna be moving, and people are just gonna unsubscribe without saying, nah, bro, I don't like the way you're doing that. That was kind of corny and lame. You know what I mean? I don't know who Queen Sheba was talking about. I would like to, because if I'm supporting, I will stop. Thank you, C. Rich. I agree. And I think everybody should have that right. So I don't think it's right for content creators to manipulate anybody. Okay. But I'll tell you this, and this is for certain. And I have no idea who it is because I don't watch YouTube or content creators enough to know. That person knew exactly who they was. And guess what? That person is going to be extremely cautious on the way that they flip that coin. This time around, the next form of content that they do, they ain't gonna come boldly like they've been coming, because now they're like, oh, what? She know? Oh my God, and she know too? So they scared as hell right now. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so they're gonna be extremely cautious in the way they deliver that content from now on. Okay, exactly, Shar. I pay monthly subs to some of these CCs, and it is not fair. And guess what? You deserve an explanation. What are you to switch up about? Okay, and if you're getting paid, like I said, they don't have to know what's in your pocket, but they definitely do need to know which way your content is going so that they can have a choice whether they want to follow you on your journey or say goodbye on your journey. I think that's only fair. Okay. Carmen said they agree. Queen PJ says right. Okay. If that's the case, why not mention the name of the blogger? I have no idea what's the choice for Queen Sheba tactic. Like she said, she runs her platform the way she wants to, and that's her choice. And we all have to just respect it, right? And it kinds of like, I don't know, but I don't know. It just all, if you care that much, it's going like, wow, who was she talking about like for 5 days and 5 nights? But if you don't care that much, you like, I'm just going to be listening and watching, okay? Hey, Cricket22, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sylvia, I don't think I said, hey, but what's up? It's going to happen anyway, but it's toxic and unfair. I agree. Let's see. All right, we're moving on, guys. We covered that. I just wanted to jump into that because that's news on the streets, honey. Melody said during a TikTok live, basically, stop arguing with these folks in the comment section about her being messy. Now, this all comes after Melody goes and tell Sonny that Kimmy was not team her like she portrayed that she was, right? And because I haven't had a chance to watch the episode, hopefully I'll get to watch it today. We could do the review. If not, I'll be doing the review by tomorrow. So with that being said, during the show we're talking about, right? I'm like, y'all stop picking, okay? How many times has Kimmy got her tail up there and carried that bone back to somebody, and y'all ain't even give them that much flack? So stop trying to find something. And it's TV also, okay? So let's remember this, that it's reality TV. If nobody comes back and tell the other person what was said, it's going to be a hell of a job to get people to tune in. Okay, so somebody got to be the bone carrier. And this time around, it was Melody. Simmer down, okay? Get your panties out the bunch. Get your drawers out the bunch. Ain't nobody checking for y'all with y'all mad selves, okay? With that being said, Kimmy has did it. Tisha has did it. Even the guys has done it, okay? And it's a little zazzy for them, but it has been done. And it's going to be done again. It's TV, guys. Okay, so simmer down. Keep it cute. 212 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button, honey. And subscribe to the channel. I do wish she told it. People are getting accused now. Yeah, it's pretty sad, right? Yes, they'll try and cross. Wait a minute, let me see if I can go back up. Cross their T's and dot their I's, but they'll slip up, Shar, soon enough. You can only be phony only for so long. Carmen, say that again, honey. What they said? The representative of you does run out, and eventually the real you gonna slip out. So, toodles to y'all. Okay. Yep, I unsubscribed to someone who would be on a panel, took a break, and came back real different. Patrice said, I see you, honey. You can't hide. Melanie needs to get her plans in order for her own show. Get all her ducks in a row and sue CK and move on because they are going to blindside her with bringing Slaw Dog area out on the show. You think so, Samantha? Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Accusing someone of being on CK payroll is very serious. Too serious for there to be this much speculation. I agree. I think the subscribers should have a choice and be privy to what is going on. Absolutely, Shara. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. And if anyone that I do watch start talking phony about Mel, I'm out, as you have the right to. I don't like making accusations without presenting proof. I hear you. 196 watching and 38 minutes into our live. Hey, let me see. Let me go back down. Okay. I wish you could have she could have said who. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, paper chaser, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. That's all Kimmy does. Messy bone carrier hiding from revealing our own reality and two adult stepdaughters. Child, listen, she ain't tell us. She said, y'all are not invited to the group chat. We will take this to our grave. Okay. But anyway, 219 in the chat. So Melody said on her TikTok live, and she said a host of things, but I like this one particular part where she says, basically, stop arguing, and I'm paraphrasing, basically stop arguing with these foolish people in the chat about them calling her messy, because it's basically no need to, they're not going to see it the way that you guys are seeing it because they're looking for something, okay? They're looking for me to be messy. They're looking for me to be a problem. They don't like me in one sense or another. So therefore, don't waste your breath. Don't take your energy over there to argue with these people in the chat because some people are just going to be simple because they're simple as hell, period, okay? Some people just going to be simple because they simple as hell no matter what, right? So she's saying lay off, right? Don't argue with them. I know y'all love me. I know y'all support me, but take a breather. These people are just simple and people are going to spin a narrative because they want to. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't want to do anything different with their time. They love confusions and they love to make the narrative fit their way of thinking. And people like that, you can't change. They're just going to do what they do. Hot mess on a cold day, right? So she encouraged us to stop responding, and I agree. I don't really get into like Facebook groups and stuff like that because I don't like to idle time like that. And I came to the conclusion if I'm going to put 2 hours in on somebody's live, I might as well go live on my own and make my own bag. I will come back and catch their replay because I support them, but I'm just not going to do that as an upcoming content creator who's trying to get somewhere. Okay. Shout out to my subscribers because my subscribers be like, sure, catch the live before it ends. Okay. And I thank you for that because y'all know I don't be on it like that. Okay. I get the tea, report the tea, and move on from the tea, period. Okay. I'm Blessed PK and welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you, Jazzy J. Absolutely agree. I knew somebody would. Sure, we can't really blame the CC, but people have a choice. In my opinion, the millimeters that are true, they should be able to see it's some millimeters, no matter, they will hang with CC's haters. I agree. I agree with you. I watched some young lady, it was a young lady like be dead A wrong, right? And I was like, oh, okay. And it was two people on the panel and just two people. And that I think the person was her guest, right? And I'm not familiar with the channel, but you know how you just catch up with stuff that just pop up on your screen. And I clicked on it. And the lady was dead wrong. Her presentation was wrong. Her tone was off. Like, this lady is a guest in your house. You invited her here to be a guest. You don't get to dog walk her or treat her this way when she get here. That's not okay. That's some shady business, right? And the chat was just like, it's okay. It's her platform. And she get a right to treat people like that if she wants to. I said, huh? Where y'all come from? Who the hell raised y'all? Where they do this at? You don't get to invite nobody over and treat them like garbage. You should have told them to stay home if you had some secret animosity, okay? But the thing is, what I've later found out, not that I care, but I care and I'm that nosy, right? What I later found out that this young lady that joined her live was an upcoming content creator and had the potential to surpass her. So the person was trying to sabotage her, and she had no idea that she was going to be sabotaged. She's just like, yeah, this is networking. And she probably agreed to come. And then when she got there, this individual flipped the script. You hear me? But baby, with that kind of flipping the script, she would have had to meet me in traffic. Meet me in Jersey now. Okay, I would have been mad as hell because that was not cool. And a lot of the supporters agreed. And I was like, oh, who raised y'all? Get out of that chat. That was disgusting. That was nasty. That was not cool. I felt bad for the young lady. I was like, if I ever come across her again, I'm gonna jump on her DM and say, girl, I'm praying for you. All right. So that's that. Hey Shar and chat, we're gonna listen in from the bushes. Yes, get that job done, honey. Keep your bag secure. All right. So Mel said, y'all stop responding to these foolish people because they gonna see things their way no matter what. Now you know, Melanie really never tells the millimeters to simmer down, right? So she's probably seeing a lot of more hate come her way. And this is just my opinion, not that I've, had a conversation with her. It's just my opinion. She probably like, some of these people are some real fools. Because you ever listen to the content creators, you be like, huh? Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? Like, this ain't real life, right? So it just be like, girl, don't argue with them. Some people are just going to be foolish because they foolish as hell, period, okay? Let me see. Absolutely agree. Rule says there was a disconnect between the bloggers because they accused bloggers were not named. I heard that on that live yesterday. I definitely did, but they cleared it away and everybody got to understand. And the first content creator was like, okay, it was a misunderstanding. I thought they were saying it was me, but they really were agreeing to a comment that I made. Then the other content creator came across and was like, da 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 da, and then she turned around and was like, okay, I didn't hear the apology. So, my bad. Sorry for taking up your time. So, that was pretty dope. I like that. I like when people can finish the job right then and there. Okay, so our last chat for the day, we got about 9 minutes. So let's run through it. Brother Marquez is on a mission, okay? If you guys don't have an Instagram, I'm gonna need y'all to get an Instagram immediately, okay? I'm a patterning type person. I'm a behavioral type person. I listen to people very clearly. You don't have to really do anything. I'm like, I don't know how to de-suck, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, okay? I support and I move on. You ain't never gotta call my name. I'm cool with that, right? I'm just that kind of person. I don't know how to go down on things that do not belong to me. All right. With that being said, Marquez seems to have this idea about him of D-Ryan, right? And he has a mission in mind. Okay. If you guys watched yesterday on Instagram, he has like this whole 24-hour studio thing that's going on. It's like a barbershop in there. They selling clothes in there. You can come in there and get your hair done. And it's 24 hours, right? And you can do a ton of things like event spaces, blogging. It's already set up for you. All of those things. Now, it's a money grabber, okay? That's called active listening. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Snacks. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Hey, first time on your chat. Well, thank you. Let me give you an official welcome. Listen, we love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So Brother Marquez is really, really spazzing out and he's spiraling out of control, if you ask me, right? He's spiraling out of control, if you ask me, and he can't get a hang of himself. 1 minute he's healing, 1 minute he's like, I'm back to the money. 1 minute he's like, let me ride this train a little bit more, and he is hanging on to the hell of Melody's coattail, okay? Now, I don't know if Melody knew him prior to the recording. I mean, of him filming, I have no idea. But one thing for certain and two things for sure, we know at her, we know that she doesn't like people to really ride her coattail like that because it gives some type of suspicion and it makes her sit back and watch like, what's your real ulterior motive, okay? So I think that he's going to, get this thing going. and he's not going to like it. I think he's going to be placed on the sit over there timeout place. Okay, it is giving very zesty, and it's giving very clout chasing. Okay, so he's upset about the conversation. And he flips his coins too quick, okay? And that's like a man that just talks too much, okay? And he talks way too much, okay? Mel didn't know him before because she said on the live she didn't know Trish or Ken. Okay, see, I didn't want to say that she did or she didn't. I just didn't know. Is it Rob? Oh, yeah, Rob. Okay, I had to get a little closer to my screen. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. I didn't think she did, but we just having a conversation, right? So he's up. First of all, he go on this whole healing spree. He's healing. He's focusing on that. What are you healing from? Okay, let's call ace a ace and a spade a spade. You came, right? If Trish cheated on you, or it was bad for you, okay, cool. But you're overly explaining yourself is making me real look at you like with two pair of sunglasses on. And y'all know when I get the shades out, that means you looking real shady, okay? You overly explaining that Trish messed with him while she was with you. I don't know if it's true or not. There's a gap in between there. There's some overlapping in between there. However, men just don't talk as much as you do. And ever since they have told you that you'll be filming for Love and Marriage Huntsville, you went on this whole D-riding train. And it's not cute, okay? If I could just be honest. So we're going to listen to what he is responding to. Then we're going to get into how he responded. I'm definitely going to go over the hour. It's okay because I want to finish this last piece of content before I jump off, okay? Nothing wrong with money grab. Money is money. I know that's right. So I don't know, y'all. He just keep posting and post, and I ain't saying post your stuff, but it's just a little bit too much for me. It's just not. It's not a good look for brother. Okay. So hold on, guys. Let's play what he's mad about. Okay, and they're talking about the timeline.
Met this girl in 2016. Social media. We never saw each other. Never saw each other. Not even in the gym. Never saw each other. The first time I walked into the gym, I ran. I got scared. He did. He turned around and walked away. Like I ran. Like literally took off. Like, when year is this? It's like 2019, 2020, 2021 or something like that. We had no interactions when they were together. Let me tell y'all something. There are some people in this world who will never understand the fact that you can have conversation with someone and you can just be conversation. Yeah, like some people, because they can't do it. So there are people you can just, I know. Like we never, when I say never talk anything. I understand. Like I think even if we did, I might have been the one that said, like, you can't. I feel you. But the reality is. No, that's not reality. No. This is based on what you said. If your conversation had to stop when her husband came back, that's what it's supposed to do. Which means it was something to be stopped. Melody sure is defending married couples having conversations with people of the opposite sex.
Maybe Martell was not lying about Mel having all these conversations with their marriage after all.
So he's responding to that. He's responding to them having this conversation. And he's not happy about it. He has a lot of nothing wrong with him getting the money, grab the money. It's used for Mel to get money grab. Not cool. Oh, if used, yeah, listen. And another thing that he said, yesterday during his whole, like showing his business area and all that, the event space, he said that he kept saying Melody Cherie, amazing with Melody and you. That I'm not saying y'all can't work together. I just can't see her working with you. Okay, one is messy. She took notes on your wife. Okay, she knows your wife may have slept with Martell during the period that they were together. We're not sure yet, but we digging into it. We trying to find out. Melody's not really. She support you, and she like, hey, you ain't never do nothing to me in real time. But I can't see her doing, business with him. I just can't. And if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to come back and say it. But I can't. Okay. So he goes on a whole spaz out, kind of, thing. And he's mad about, he's mad that Ken and them possibly messed around while they were together. And he's basically alluding to the fact that they definitely messed around while they were together. And that's that. And he's saying, but listen what he said to Melody in this little corner. That's what I want y'all to I'm gonna want to read that part, okay? In this little corner of this clip, he says, P.S. to the amazing mother and businesswoman speaking in this clip, he is not talking to you. They are not the same, and neither are we. Huh? Marquez, who the hell are you talking to? Okay. But anyway, he says that reality exists independently and the truth is dependent on experiences and observation, evidence taking from the reality. Okay, he says hashtag man up, hashtag love and marriage Huntsville, hashtag my truth, hashtag their reality. So he's coming with a plan because you notice that these words that he has hashtagging are very they're continued. Okay, man up, their truth, my reality. He's getting somewhere. He's working his way up to this million space that he want to be in. Okay, he wants to be relevant. If you guys got to pay attention, and it's reality versus truth. And then he goes on to say, you should have come. He said, you shouldn't have come on national TV without discussing your story first. Truth shows no confusion, okay? What year? Fact, married in 2016, moved upstairs October 2020, moved into apartment July 2021. Okay, hashtag love and marriage Huntsville, hashtag my truth, hashtag their reality. And then he says that he's healing, okay? Truth versus lies. Then he goes on to says, don't worry, the level up is loading. See, he's talking about his tactic again. Okay, he says, don't worry, the level up is loading. Thank you for your clarity, lightening the fire in the soul. I have found my purpose more and I will save lives. Don't crash out. Okay, he says that humility means recognizing that you put that you where you put and the exact situation of a person with the exact circumstances and the exact upbringing and his or her exact family. The chances of you having having chosen to do differently than he did are slim, if any. Okay. Brother Marquez got my eyes hurting, honey. He writing paragraphs. Hold on. Let me get back to it. Hold on. I gotta I done came out of the screenshot. Hold on. He got my eyes hurting over here, honey. Let me see. Hold on. Oh God, where'd it go? Is described as a personality trait, characteristics by an inflated sense of self, importance, superior. Y'all, this handwriting is small. I can't even blow this up. All right. I would try to make it out, but I don't want to mess it up. It hamper, I'm not even going to butcher it, but he's basically talking about arrogance, and he's giving a definition of arrogance. He says if you have a character flaws, they will show. My truth, their reality. He also goes on to say, according to Trisha and Kim's timeline, she was still with her husband. Remember, Trisha shouted out her love for her husband in 2020. Okay. M. Holt just want a check for Closol. He'll sell his soul for $1, but she can't. But she's not a victim. She's a victimizer and has told everything loudly. Okay. Mel isn't about to do business with him. Those shout outs were clout chasing. Oh, I knew somebody would agree with me. Because I was like, this is too much. Okay. This is way too much, right? So then he goes on and says, when asked why y'all together, the response was, and then he goes there, he says, I'm curious to know what the women think about this man. Fame is a dangerous game. He says, if you pay attention to what is being presented to you, you will see the truth. Truth versus reality. And he has a whole profile with just stuff that he loads up for Love and Marriage Huntsville, baby. So he has a mission and a goal, as everybody do that come on to the TV, right? We've learned that Stormy is leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess she came, she conquered, and she's soaring, all right? I don't know the end result, but we wish her well on her journey. But everybody really has a mission, okay? He says as every fictional character becomes aware that they are, in fact, fictional. Who will react the worst to this. Every fictional character suddenly wakes up knowing that their friends, and everything around them is nothing but a piece of fiction written by someone they knew nothing about. Who would have the biggest mental breakdown slash violent outbursts, etc., upon learning this knowledge? Okay, they are unable to affect the world upon gaining their knowledge beyond what they can usually do. Of course, nor can they interact with the fourth wall. They just know that they're fake. Okay, so like I said, he is upset about this thing. He goes on and says the price of glory slash fame, use the suggestion that glory slash fame may not be worth what a person has to lose or give up in order to get it. Okay, I really hope it was worth it. So he's telling Trisha that he hoped that it was worth it for what she did for fame. So like I said, he's saying that she was calculated to get to this point. She played him with Ken to get to where she's trying to get to. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I read that one the other day. I'm not gonna get back into that one, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that one, honey. Marquez is crashing. Well, they say crashing out means something else, so I'm not gonna say that again. Okay, in my neck of the wood, crashing out is spiraling out of control. So I'm gonna say what I know it to be. Crashing out means out of control, but other people saying it means something else. Listen, I'm not affiliated with it and I don't want no parts of it, okay? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section about Marquez riding Melanie's coattail and trying to get to the top by any means necessary. 1 minute he is healing, the other minute he is chasing. Woo! No. No, you didn't try to interrupt my live like that. Let me know what you guys think about that, right? I definitely see him as cloud chasing. I definitely think he's trying to get to the top by any means necessary, but I don't think he knows Melanie enough to know she will cut you off fast and in a hurry. Okay, did he come out yet? Brenda said, did he tell his truth yet? While he's talking about truth versus lies, can we know the real deal while you here? Oh God, y'all play too much. All right, guys, we are hour and 6 minutes into the chat. We have covered every single topic that we're talking about. And listen, checkmates, I love y'all. On your way out, if y'all didn't hit the like button, please do. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, don't be afraid. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to be a member, go ahead and do that too, baby. My Cash App and my email is linked in the bio section along with this video, amongst others. Catch me on IG, Instagram. Well, IG is Instagram. So Twitter /X, Facebook, and also here at Char's Reality #6. My backup page is Char's World #6. Listen, checkmates, I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And remember, don't y'all let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.